What's going on, guys? Live Good Zombies here, back with another Pokemon Go video. And in today's video, guys, we are talking about another Go Fest update via another data mine from the Pokemon group regarding Zacian and Zamazenta. We will be able to use these legendary Pokemon in Dynamax battles without them actually Dynamaxing. So yeah, at this point in time, the only way to use a Pokemon in a max battle is if that Pokemon does have a Dynamax form. So if you have like an old Charizard from 2018, you can't use that in a max battle. You can't use that in a max battle. It has to be a relatively new Charizard that has been caught from a max battle, if it was a Dynamax Charmander or a Gigantamax Charizard. But with Zacian and Zamazenta, there is an exception, because in Pokemon Sword Shield, the lore is that yes, Zacian and Zamazenta, they can participate in battling Dynamax Pokemon in Sword Shield, but you cannot Dynamax Zacian and Zamazenta. It is not possible. So that's going to be the same thing in Pokemon Go. We can use Zacian and Zamazenta in max battles, but we cannot Dynamax them. So we do have some preparations in the game's coding right now. As you guys can see, this is what the Pokemon group said on Twitter. Both legendaries have been added to the Z group of max settings. These settings define the power-up cost for each max move. Previously, we reported that the Group Z settings would use unknown items, but now we know the cost will be in Stardust. So it seems like we could still use max moves with Zacian and Zamazenta, but if you want to increase the level that those max moves do, it is going to require Stardust and not max particles. Because as we see right here, guys, for move A, which is going to be their max attack, which varies upon what their fast attack is, which for Zamazenta, say it has the fast attack Metal Claw, that would mean its max move is going to be max Steel Spike. Or for Zacian, it could have the fast move Snarl, which that is going to be the max move Max Darkness. So to increase the damage of that max move to level 2, it's going to require 100 candy and 600 Stardust. And for level 3, it's going to require 40 XL candy and 800 Stardust. So the Stardust cost is not that much, of course, but yeah, the candy requirement is a little hefty. So yeah, make sure to do a few raids for Zacian and Zamazenta for the upcoming Go Fest event, because you will have to keep this in mind. If you want to increase their max moves, whether it's max attack, max guard, max spirit, you are going to need some extra candy to increase the damage of those moves. So yeah, again, we will be able to use Zacian and Zamazenta in max battles. And I'm sure once you fill up that max meter and you select a Pokemon to Dynamax/Gigantamax, you can still use Zacian and Zamazenta, but they may not like blow up in the big size like a Dynamax Pokemon normally would. It probably is going to stay the same size, but you can still use those specific max moves. But I am curious if they're going to be using the normal max moves, or if it's just going to be using their signature moves, because yes, Zamazenta and Zacian will get their signature moves at Go Fest, so maybe only the crowned Zacian and Zamazenta can be used in Dynamax battles, and you can only use those signature attacks for the max attack. So yeah, guys, again, the first time you can use Stardust to power up max moves here in Pokemon Go, and it is pretty cool that Zacian and Zamazenta will be able to be used in Dynamax battles. Now, will it only be their crown forms or their regular forms? I'm not too sure. It honestly might be both. I do hope that we can at least use the crown forms, because the crown forms do have better stats. For example, Zacian crown form does have a higher attack stat. So yeah, guys, definitely stay tuned for more details regarding Go Fest. I'm sure Pokemon Go is going to confirm all of this sometime soon, maybe next week, maybe the week after, because yes, the first in-person Go Fest is coming up pretty soon. It is at the end of next month. So again, stay tuned for future videos. Thank you guys for watching today's video. Comment below your thoughts about Zacian and Zamazenta coming to max battles without actually Dynamaxing, and again, powering up their max moves with Stardust instead of max particles. Let me know. Thank you guys for watching today's video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.